Ready for your next comic? We'll welcome the very funny Chris Fritz. All right, how you guys doing tonight? Woo! Yeah. So if this whole comedy thing doesn't work out, I think I'm just gonna go into rage bait. You guys know what rage bait is, right? That's when you go on social media and post something like 2 + 2 = 5, and anybody who disagrees with me is a fucking idiot. And you get them to argue in the comments, you see. That's rage bait. So, recently I did decide maybe I'm gonna dip my toe into the rage bait a little bit. In a little bit of a extreme way. So, remember last September, there was this Nazi guy who got shot in a very public place. I forget his name, so let's just call him Charlie Kirk. So that would be very sad if it happened to like a dog or like a person, but this time it happened to a Nazi, so it's not as sad. So, a month after that happens, Halloween rolls around, and I think to myself, oh, you know what I'll do? I'll dress up as Charlie Kirk for Halloween, and then I'll post about it on social media, and all the Nazis will get pissed off, and it'll be hilarious. And that's exactly how that shit went down. So, get my costume together. I do costume open mic, so it's a theatrical production. Post a picture of my costume on Facebook. This is where everything goes downhill. It just immediately, once I post it, I get just death threats, ironically. So, and the comment section under that. Oh, that was a glorious, glorious comment section. That comment section was definitely like the 4th bloodiest battle of World War I right there. It was amazing. And you know, with the death threats, you could probably just go, death threat, block report, death threat, block report, death threat, block report. That's just kind of what you do. These are the same people that wanted to do a civil war because Cracker Barrel changed their logo. These are not serious people. A little aside, Cracker Barrel is the only restaurant that names the people that eat there in their name. They were like, oh, who's gonna eat here? Only white people? Let's name it Cracker Barrel. Who writes this crap? Anyway, that's a bit of an aside. So, I was getting my death threats, and then everything kind of took a turn, you know. Something happened that I did not expect. And that's when former Maine Governor Paul LePage, he reposted my photo. Woo! Yeah. Reposted it with the caption, "This is not funny. You people need to keep sending him death threats because this is not funny." That's a perfect impression. Look it up. Now, so, that's definitely different. This is a former governor of Maine, and now he's pissed off at me, an open mic comedian. Yeah, we're in the major leagues of rage bait now. My first swing at it. Now, what do you do, man? What do you do when you're getting cyberbullied? You know, like we dealt with cyberbullies before. And I dealt with cyberbullies growing up. We usually just like ignore them because they're, you know, just losers who live in their mom's basement and just don't really have anything going on. But this time, in this story, it was a former governor of Maine, but he still lives in his mom's basement, apparently. So, that's kind of tough, man. What do you do when that happens? What do you do? Well, when I saw that, I said to myself, well, Paul LePage, you've lost my vote. I spent all this time not supporting him, and now I'm going to have to continue to not support him. It's kind of tough, man. I don't know what to do, but I have to tell you guys this. If the government thinks they can stop me from telling jokes, then they're going to have to try a whole lot harder than what they did. Thank you. That's going to be it for me. You've been great. I've been Chris Fritz. Have a good night.